it going, Coulter?
Yeah, you want to walk back here? Because
Sure.
in the last video I talked about how it was muddy here. You can see from the start right now. It's soft and dry enough to level the ground. By the way, I'm exhausted, but that would be lame.
Yep.
But we kind of leveled it. Tomorrow it's gonna rain tonight, I think, right?
It's supposed to.
Rain tonight. I guess that'll help level the ground a little bit too. It'll make mud, but then it's gonna freeze. There's lane coming in hot.
Yep.
So that's lanes. I don't know if he's gonna. I've talked about our 4-wheelers, but we just did oil changes on them.
Maintenance is important, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to see Lane's 4-wheeler's oil. He saved it just like I was gonna play it on a video tonight.
Okay, what were you guys doing over here earlier?
Oh, right here. So we were, actually I was with my 4-wheeler. I was pulling, I'd say about 100 feet of, I started every like 100 feet here. I'd hook up a chain and I'd pull it.
But what were you pulling?
With the silage plastic.
Yep, so the bag that we tore off in the winter.
It was tiny now.
Yep. It's itty bitty.
I had to go all the way around the field so that I could turn without having my chain wrapping my tires. Because I've had bad experiences with towing appliances getting wrapped up in my tires and breaking on my 4-wheeler. But I'm kind of jealous of Lane's oil.
You're jealous, huh?
I'm jealous.
I haven't seen this yet, people, so let's see what he's got going on.
Dad's charging his itty bitty skitty.
Yep, the itty bitty skitty's getting battery charged.
So, I'm jealous of Lane's oil. Because he's got glittery oil.
Glittery oil.
My oil is very decent. His is just water.
Okay, why?
That's my oil filter.
Why?
You've ever put your hand in oil?
No, why would you?
Kinetic sand.
Alright. Should we show them the other new thing on the farm?
Ooh, yeah, I forgot that we even bought that.
Alright, should we go check it out?
Want to give a minute to drip and we can talk for a minute?
Sure.
This is my favorite shirt, by the way.
Yep, Hagel Services.
My dad just found him on YouTube a couple months ago, and as soon as he did, we bought shirts. I just put my dripping, and then I should get oil on Dad's stuff.
Yeah, probably not. He'll wipe out. Yeah, so this is the itty bitty skitty. It is a Bobcat 520.
Hydrostatic.
Yes.
I don't. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I guess I've really never asked my dad this. I don't know if they were always hydrostatic skid steers. I'm 99% sure they were.
Well, maybe it was just a cool thing to put on, because what is this, from the 70s? Early 70s?
65.
65? Okay. Ish.
It's old.
Yep.
This is my favorite skid steer.
Yep.
Turbo 773 IR.
We're actually, in the process of buying this from some friends. So super thankful that we were able to
She's hot.
get this.
He got a big old motor.
It has made life much easier around this place.
Look at the turb skis.
The turb skis. Oh my gosh, child.
Such an ugly motor, but it's very powerful.
Yes. Alright.
So,
And what you have all been waiting for.
this is our new chopper. We're not chopping corn. Don't get too excited. And there's Lane again. Don't park it there, Dan's gotta get up.
Yeah, no, I'm parking up here. Alright.
This is the chopper.
Hi.
The Gale 400. The Gale 400. Not electrical controls, but I think Dad's talking about trying to put some on it.
Yeah, we'll see. Or we might just try it this year as it is.
But, well, this year, but for sure, I think we're not going to put them on. But this is probably going to be our chopper for a while.
Yep.
So.
Pretty excited. Most people would probably giggle a little bit at how small it is, but
It's gonna have a hay head, not the one.
Yep, it does have a hay head. We just we're not able to bring it home with us. The other day. Yeah, we brought it home with my little truck, and it would have stuck out too far, so we have to run back. It's about an hour and a half, almost.
Minnesota?
No, just further down in Wisconsin. Yeah, Dad likes pulling their legs.
So we're going to be doing calf hutches pretty soon here. So we bought some straw from a friend. They raise sheep and stuff, but
Yep, they have some pretty awesome sheep. So they were buying some straw because that's what they used. So they picked us up a couple bales to put in our calf hutches. Maybe we'll get that done tomorrow.
Lane's taking the 4-wheeler.
Lane's taking the 4-wheeler?
That's my 4-wheeler.
Yeah, that one's Coulter's.
Mine's newer.
Okay, so the story with that 4-wheeler is I actually bought it for myself. And I think I've been on it maybe 7 or 8 times at the most. How did that happen, huh, Coulter?
So we brought it home, and I took it. I took it from her.
Yeah, we were going to share.
And then I took it. Well, actually, we were sharing up until sometime this winter. Then Dad bought Lane that.
Yep.
From our uncle.
Yep.
And I got full ownership of that. And then
Right.
Now Dad wants to buy more 4-wheelers. His ones I want to buy, I don't know if it's called berry blue Canadian something, but there's a Canadian color of 4 trucks.
Yeah.
On it. But Dad wants to get a blue one, a 4-wheel drive red one, a 4-wheel drive cosmetic gray. He's big on the cosmetic gray.
Yep, he is. He really wants to get one of those.
Some guy, we know a guy that has one here in Prentice, but so. Yeah. No, yeah, all right, Dad.
That seat is just so hard. Like, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I haven't.
Luckily, I think my seat was
I
just
don't know
real
if we talked about this, but we actually have been using these.
Really?
Yeah, we are.
Ooh. What do you use?
Okay, we get one. My brother Ryan took one. And this is what we have left of bales again.
Yep.
Times, but
So if you look,
there's so many.
Oh, and
yep,
if you go
I'm
down,
going to zoom in down there and show you the other 2 calf hutches.
Stand on it. Wait, I'm not standing on the cat like.
So those are the ones that we're going to be moving.
And Mom, hey, you can go
Oh,
back
there he
there and
goes.
show them the stockpile Dad made of hay.
Yep, just because of how... Hold on, yep. Yep. We've still got a lot of bales. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows yet. And there he went. Surprise! Yes, okay.
My lawnmower.
Yeah, I don't know if that's something I'd brag about.
Well, I'm not bragging about it. It used to be cool.
I had a few lawnmowers in my time.
Around.
And Coulter ended up getting to strip one of mine to make his functional.
Yep, and Coulter took this one apart, and...
I was
He ruined every one of them. I mean, I'm just...
I sold my Dixon.
This Dixon was good, but I bought the 111. It was a 111 low Johnny. I bought them for $10, sold for $30.
Yeah, I blew it. I blew it up. So
No, it wasn't blown up. The guy, well, he obviously hadn't talked to me yet, but he bought it for a generator. He bought it.
But
He said he asked if I wanted the frame back a few months ago. I told him no. That the frame was nice and he didn't want it.
yeah, but I tried to make a mud mower, my 10th of one.
Yeah.
Same tires it's always had.
It kind of
No, I
ran.
scrapped it
No,
because I like trailers more, and I built a trailer.
Yep.
but
'Kay.
Can I explain this? He got it. It had carb issues. He got it for free. So he ended up getting it running, putting a big stack on it, had no compression, so he could only run it on choke. And then what happened over there? It just broke down, sat there for all winter.
And then I hit it with a hammer because I was mad at it. It wouldn't start.
Okay, that's not very responsible. But it wasn't going to run anymore. But it was a good experience to work on getting it running when it did
I
run.
pulled the motor apart.
He got
Yep.
everything he wanted.
Okay.
He gets all the lawnmowers, the
Oh,
four-wheelers.
shut up. You just don't.
All right.
This made cool sounds, didn't it?
At one point, yes.
Oh,
Monty's
that's
toys.
that thingy.
Yep. All right, let's head back this way.
Want to see my trailer? Come on, my trailer.
Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. The trailer. Coulter does like trailers. It's a strange thing to like, but you know.
I had one just like this. So it was a green agro fan.
Yep.
Fell through on it. That's my new trailer. I popped the trailer. I tried to do this with flat.
Okay, so the tire just went flat. Well, that's better.
Yeah. Oh. I was gonna get to go make a campsite. I was gonna make a food plot.
This is our generator. This is our tiller.
Mother's tiller.
It probably still works. It's but
Dad gave me this.
bet you if you start up the generator right now, plugged it in the ball.
Probably. All right, we're not gonna. No, we're not gonna.
I'm trying.
No, we are not.
Look at this.
Boys.
It looks so pretty at that angle.
Just beautiful.
TikTok.
All right, Coulter. Not right now.
We'll start. Let me get him. What do you call it?
It's not brushless.
Okay.
It's okay. My dad used it for
Take him a drill
speedometers.
back.
Yes, he was using it.
Oh,
And the silo
show 'em the
unloader.
rack. Show 'em how we cleaned out.
Yep, we already got that part.
Hey, you know what this is?
What?
This is from unloading boxes.
Yeah, probably. I remember that actually.
You can walk down there. I remember Ryan would hop on the
That's not
elemental
bad.
feed cart. He'd make his way down all the way down to the end of the bank to go
I'm
grab
sure it's
feed.
bad under. You know, if it's been packed this long, I bet it turned into.
Okay. Yep. That's all right. It's good for the ground.
This is my tractor. Is that my tractor? My favorite.
His favorite, yes.
I own everything here, believe it or not. I own that tractor, I own him.
Yeah.
By far, this is Dad's favorite tractor.
No, the 180.
No, he likes this one. He just doesn't like the fit.
He really likes that because it's the only tractor he uses. The 180, it's wearing itself off. The
Update on-
D17 needs some work.
Update on the Bearcat. We talked about it for a while. She's a dream.
Quiet, silent.
Yeah, not as loud. And I don't know if we've mentioned, but it is hydraulically driven.
Yes. We've only had one time where we realized that it plugged.
So we ended up selling the car.
Yep.
If you're gonna buy a Bearcat, be ready. If it plugs, you're gonna be the happiest person if you came from a Gale or a New Holland. Unplug her there. Unplug her there.
Oh, very nice. Oh, hold on. Stop. I have to start over. All right. Now we should be good to go.
We're rolling.
We're rolling.
We're rolling.
Unplug there. Unplug there. Mom fell over here.
Oh, wait, I'll let him finish. I have a funny story about feed mixers.
There's an unplug over there, I think. There's in here. There's an unplug. I just don't want to open it up.
Yeah, let's not do that.
There's this thing and there's this thing. I don't know if these are unpluggers, but
I don't believe so, hon.
Okay, cool. Are you done? Alright, so I got a funny story. Can you come with me?
you're ugly.
Yeah, I know. Okay. We're walking away. We're walking to the other feed mixer. This isn't about our feed mixer, but it's still a funny story. Because I was there to witness it.
Actually, about our grandpa's.
Yep, you're not saying it then. But this is about when our uncle tried to fix it.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that? I become a part of this. I think I just joined in while I parked my four-wheeler.
That's all right.
So,
YouTube world hasn't seen too much of Lane yet.
So this feed mixer, kind of identical. I think it was a little bit bigger. But,
No, our-
so my grandpa, well, technically my uncle quit parking in the shed when my grandpa still owned it. And so it plugged right here. Yeah, right here. Can you hand me the camera? I'll give it back to you in just a second. And we were working through this door. I don't know if they could see me.
Okay.
But, and the funny story is we couldn't unplug it because so my uncle started jamming this, wow, that was loud. So you know, like piping, you could like put a water hose in underground, like the kind of bendable pipe, kind of not
That
bendable.
was gas line.
No, cause that was huge.
That might have been tile line.
No, that was a huge orange pipe. So he'd start sticking it down there, like ramming it down to try to unplug it. And he accidentally let go. The feed grinder sucked it in. I got blamed. That was before I knew there was a top up there that you could go up and get. Just going through. We spent hours on this. Hours and hours and hours. Then later that year, my grandpa had to work on, so you know what he did? Came on this side, tipped her on over, like full on, just tipped it onto a bale, and back over here. You better to come around right here. And that right there, that side right there got dented in.
There's actually a window right here.
There was, I taped it up. That's my tape job.
Pick your tools up. Okay.
Yep, the tools don't belong on the ground. Okay.
So we're gonna go in the barn now when I get down from here, and we're gonna go talk about the birthing times of our ladies. And that's about all we're doing.
Dude, you're gonna break my window. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just point this out so then no one likes Coulter more than me. He dented in my cowl hood so many times. He took my windshield wipers. He started peeling all this. He's not nice to me.
Coulter.
Alright.
Oh, and then he spray painted my chain.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't really blame him. That's pretty cool. Red chain.
Yeah. Spray painted the barbed wire too. Alright. We were going. Oh, that's my favorite piece of equipment. That's
The grain chopper or
grain
flail
chopper.
chopper
This
is what it's actually called, I believe.
thing is a dream. I love it. This is probably my favorite thing to do. To come with Dad.
It's just awesome. It's just a fun time.
Yeah. Like my dad loves it the most. That's why we like it.
We will have to put up a video of Dad grain chopping this spring.
Coulter.
I don't like it.
Hey, come with. Have you shown the chickens?
Yes, they've seen all of that.
And it's
Can you come over and
Blaine,
can I show?
you are both wearing hay dudes in its month.
Yeah, I don't really want
These
to
two, unprepared. You look at what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my muckies.
I just wear hay dudes because I don't feel like putting on other stuff.
Yeah.
Can we walk over here? Because I got clothes.
No, Mom doesn't want to walk that way. I'm going to walk in the barn and you can meet us there in a second.
No, I had to pick up a drill and stuff. It's fine as long as it doesn't rain or anything.
Pick up a girl.
We got to do some more spring cleaning back here. Goodness sakes.
One is winter
Says
time.
you.
Yeah, says
Let's
me.
Look at your gardens, your attempted gardens.
Yeah, my garden was a massive fail last year. I will fully...
Hey, my cow is very snacky.
Your cow is very what?
Came across this young man sewing him a fiddle and playing it high. And the devil jumped up.
I clean pens this morning. They clean every morning. If you have something to say. That's not your cow.
No,
We're
she's gonna have a
talking.
baby.
Yep, she's going to have a baby. She's starting to swell up more. Okay,
Hey, we're not
let's go in
talking-
the front and talk about
I
that.
want to see pumpkin.
Not her. She's tight.
Okay.
She's not tight.
Lane, you're going to have to get some more bedding in here. Yep, that's Pumpkin, a.k.a. Betty. She just got bred the other day.
I think one of these cows ready to calve up.
Yep.
She's
Then
like a dog.
she is the next one to calve.
Mom, come here, walk with you.
Should be probably less than 2 weeks at this point.
She's a big doggy.
Yep, she's a big doggy. All right.
Yeah.
And then after her, well, actually, no, the first one is the little Miss Piglet over here.
She's gonna blow up.
I'm pretty sure she's going to split at the seams here pretty quick.
Oh, look at this. She's got a nice little swoosh.
Yes.
I take pride in this piece of hair on her.
Yeah. She's a bit of an ugly thing right now after the wormer and getting brushed and all of that other wonderful stuff. But we'll have to give you an update when the baby comes because it's in there. It's active for sure. All right. So then after those two, then no, don't. I think is it 94? Must
Oh,
be
by the way,
94.
my birthday is in 15 days now.
15 days. Whoop whoop.
She calves on my birthday.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? So this is
She's like
Judy. see if I can hop over this way so you can see Judy a little bit more. There's Judy. She's one of the ones we raised from a baby. She is bred to, I believe, Outdone, maybe? Is that the name of the sire?
They're all like doggies.
You know, well, that and then they like a good itch. So she will be exciting to have her. And then Big Mac, I think we've told you the story on Big Mac a few times. She is due with her first calf for us the end of the month. But then, the end of May, I'm sorry. She's in the beginning of May. Miss Snow White right here, aka Broken Ear.
Her name's Broken Ear. She got broken ear.
Yes, she does. You should go up there and show it to you. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. Not entirely sure how it happened. She came to us this way, but look at the little broken ear. Yes. She's a sweetheart, though.
She's not even insecure about it anymore.
Nope.
She's got a knocker right there. She'll break your hand.
Yeah, she will. She knows how to use it. Okay, and then this is Vanity. Another one we raised from a baby. But she will be... Hers is either May or June. Gosh, I should have looked at these before we started this video.
Your was.
When Vanity was little, when I say little, I mean like, I don't know, no, like 6, 7 months old.
Have you guys ever seen the ugliest calf you ever saw?
And then we put her outside with the other ones, and she would run for all she had through the fence. And do it over and over and over again. But last year, I don't think she actually get out.
This summer, we had fallish, actually. We had cows on the highway.
Yeah, that was not cool.
They were ditch cleaning.
Yeah.
Little church. Mom's favorite calf here is the ugliest one you ever did see.
My favorite. Which one is
Scooter,
mine?
Daphne.
Oh, she's cute. The
Her
calves.
name is Scooter.
Her name's not Scooter. Okay, and then after that, we have 2 over here that are getting close. These 2. So this is Eeyore.
She likes neck scratches.
Yes. Eeyore is a super playful cow. And then,
And loud.
yes, oh my gosh. She
no reason,
is by far the loudest animal, I'm quite certain.
And this is what you get in your head.
I actually took a clip of Eeyore's baby not too long ago. When I say baby, last summer.
Oh,
Harriet.
that's hers?
Yeah, Harriet was hers.
No
So
wonder
she's
so
May.
ugly.
She is June. Yeah. So, I don't know. She is getting quite plump. Kind of wondering if there's not twins or something in there. But, anyways, I think that is all we've got for tonight. Coulter, you want to say anything else?
I'm switching my feeding over to 12-hour feedings if my dad lets me. Instead of 24-hour. That way it's not as hard. So I'll be feeding in the mornings after milking and night times after milking.
Yeah. Okay. And then I know there's been a few requests for a full milking video. We're going to try and do that tomorrow evening.
We've done milking clips. So
Yeah, we've done milking clips.
If you've
But
been here for a while, you'll see them. Actually, we did a milking video in the morning.
yeah. Well, we'll go through a little bit more detailed on the setup and all that kind of stuff. So, we will see you guys next time.
I fell off our deck.
Yeah, he was running away from his brother and did like this trip jump move over the dog and wiped out, and a little painful, wasn't it?
Motley moved. It would have been just fine.
Okay.
Motley tried to kill me.
Alright. We will catch up with you next time. No, the other way.
Turn
Other
around,
way.
the back goes to the trailer.
Other way, boys.
You
The
face
other way.
opening to the south always.
Okay. You gotta get this structured.
And back it up to the trailer.
You got it.
Okay, back up.
You guys go to the trailer with the back of it.
Okay, back it up to me.
Let me get it.
Yeah, no, we're backing it up.
I'm professional.
And then go towards normal a little bit. We don't need
Watch out.
Come on,
Stop.
move.
No, you stop. Now you're thinking, Daphne. Hey, what you doing? No, no, you can't come out.
Downstairs. Oh, you got a nice one on, dude. Yeah.
All right, I need your help for a minute, bud. All right, so we got the little girls back in their pen.
Down the one on a glory top.
Yes, all around the round bales. They're definitely going to enjoy the nicer weather.
They'll probably stand out here for a little bit.
Yeah, probably. And by the way, this is how Mom prefers to put hutches together, in case you guys saw the last one where Coulter was making fun of me. This is more what I like. So this hutch is actually quite a bit larger than a regular one.
Not a super hutch. I don't know if there's one in between
No.
this and a super hutch.
Right.
Mom, there's a hole.
Yeah, it's ventilation.
What if it rains?
It's just a split.
Like what?
Anyway, so they like this one got a full bale of straw, half a wheelbarrow of sawdust, and like so. Here, let me turn it. Sorry, guys.
This
Actually,
one
I
will
won't do
get
that.
less than half of a wheelbarrow.
Yep.
I think I can make it from here to there.
Do not jump.
But I think I can try.
All right. Well, anyway, we will catch up with you in a little bit.